Yeah, it's looking a little bit wintry out there. A couple of days ago, I'd have been kicking up dust on this road. But that's the way it goes around here. We never ease into a season. But at least it was pretty. There was very little wind, and all that snow and frost was accumulating on the branches. And the sun had plenty of power, enough to knock a lot of the flakes loose. It was nice just sitting there letting them drift down. While, of course, I froze my fingers shooting this. In truth, it wasn't all that cold. It was around -10, so cold enough for frost and stuff, but open water still on Eagle Lake. And a little ways east from there, short-eared owls. There are actually 4 in this pasture, but this was the one that parked on a fence post close enough for me to get some pictures. I love these little guys. But seeing them, I wondered if maybe further east I might find a snowy owl. So I headed down the rutted roads to see what I could see. No snowy owls, but I did find this rough-legged hawk. This guy was really intent on hunting. And there were plenty of feathery little frost crystals in the ditch. I am such a sucker for frost. And partially frozen sloughs. This one was pretty fascinating. The patterns were caused by water bubbling up from underneath the ice and spreading. But, and I swear I'm going to stop complaining about this, the sun was already getting low, so I started heading back toward town. No snowy owls today, just this beautiful snowy landscape. And that late afternoon light was gorgeous, even though it was only about 3:30 in the afternoon. Still, I love how it goes pastel when there's a little bit of frost in the air. Just lovely. But of course, that didn't last. The shadows were getting quite long, and then the sun dropped into some clouds on the horizon. And as the sun dropped, so did the temperature, and mist started to form and drift into the low areas. By now it was, 4:30, maybe 4:45, and the sun was already sinking below the horizon. Cattle walked through blue mist. Nice amber light on the horizon as the sun dropped. And so did the thermometer. But if you've lived in southern Alberta for any time at all, you know that our weather can change in the blink of an eye. So don't worry about the snow and cold. It might look wintry, but it's not winter yet.